Hello everybody. This video is a comparison between the Chanel Classic Double Flap in the size small and the Chanel WOC, the wallet on chain. And this bag retails for $4,700 currently in the States, and this one is $2,100 in the States. And I have found that there is very little difference between what these two bags can fit, and this bag is 2.5 times less than this bag. And I prefer this one. I prefer the wallet on chain. And you can wear it more, like many different ways than the small flap. So this is the caviar with the gold hardware. This was purchased in January of this year, and this is the lambskin with the 24 karat plated gold hardware, and this bag is from late 2002. So let's get started on what can fit. So since this is the classic double flap, it opens like this, and this is the WOC with the long chain and also the burgundy interior. Okay, let's start with this one actually. Okay, so I have all my stuff right here, if you can see. I filmed on my phone, so I took the case off, and it's the same size as my phone for all intents and purposes. So let's put that in here. That's what I usually do. And then this is my wallet. This is the Louis Vuitton Clay, and I have my cards in there. And then this is a Rebecca Minkoff coin pouch that I have my bills and coins in there. See that? I usually actually put my clay setting up like this. And then pack of gum goes in there. And then obviously a lipstick goes in there. And then put some hair ties. And let's see, I have a whole bunch of receipts and everything. So I usually put that in this flap, like the front flap in there. And last but not least, I have my sunglasses in a cloth pouch that will fit in here. Now this bag is pretty full, as you can see. I need to bring my keys. Hold on a second. So I do apologize about that. Completely forgot to take my keys, and they usually fit on top right here. As you can see, this is pretty full actually. I know it looks like fine, but to close the bag, I have to push this part in, put the flap over, and then get the clasp to close. And this is how it looks like, all stuffed. Now, the items do fit in there comfortably. However, I can't fit more items in. Like, you cannot fit a full-size wallet. And if you put even like the, something resembling the zippy compact wallet, it will take up significantly more space. So, there's all my stuff. And it fits pretty tightly. I mean, I don't know. You can take my word for it, I guess. So this is the WOC, and I usually put the chain through. Okay, well, whatever. So it does have the coin, not the coin, excuse me, the card slots, and I don't ever use them. So there's that. And let's transfer everything. Okay, so phone goes in here, and coin pouch, and clay, and gum, and lip gloss, hair bands, and you can utilize the pockets. I don't usually really put things in the pockets, to be perfectly honest. receipts. It goes, I usually put like some right here, and then I'll put some in this flap as well, like in this inner flap as well. Put the receipts in there. And then my sunglasses. And this is gonna require some maneuvering around. So, because these two bags, like the WOC and the small, fit the items differently in how you like place them. Here's the sunglasses and my keys on top. So let's try to close that. I'm gonna laugh if I can't fit it. Yeah, I can't fit it right now. Hold on. Let's see, I need to move this around. Okay, so I just move things around, the positioning of the items, because with the WOC, you can fit a lot of stuff, but it all depends on how you place the items. But, as you can see, you can close the bag, and it holds it without a problem. This does spread out on the sides, but it's not pulling on the bag. It is full. But as you can see, it fits everything. Now normally, if I was gonna take my sunglasses, I would not take the cash pouch. I rarely take this with me if I'm using this bag. And let's say I wouldn't take like such a big lipstick. I take like something small, like this little Blistex, put it in there, and I mean that is gonna be perfectly fine in there. So that's what it looks like. The WOC does extend to 1.5 inches in width when pulled apart, and I think this bag is excellent. I mean, as you can see, this fits things a lot more snugly. You have to kind of move them around, you have to maneuver it to make everything fit, but you saw that everything I had in this bag, I could fit in this bag. It's just that in this one, it sits more comfortably inside, but you do have to maneuver things around, and it's not that easy to close the flap. Like, you have to push this part in and then pull the top flap over and like try to fit everything, and it's not like, it doesn't fit anything that you couldn't fit in here, to be completely honest. Like, I couldn't fit a pair of sunglasses with its case on with all the other stuff. And considering that this is 2.5 times more expensive than this bag, and you can only wear this on the shoulder, you can't wear it crossbody, and carrying it in the double strap looks a little weird because it hits right at your ribcage in an awkward position. This bag you can wear as a clutch, putting the strap in. This strap is not detachable, unfortunately. On some of the limited edition ones it is, but this classic flap quilted one is not. You can wear it crossbody, obviously. It's a little long on me crossbody, but I am only 5'2", so that is why. What I like to do is actually wrap the chain around like this and have it as a shoulder bag. And it looks just like the classic flap. And there you go. While I have these two with me, you can see that the lambskin is just so much more vibrant and beautiful, I think, than the caviar. The caviar is a little dull and grainy. I mean, that is leather, right? And yeah, so there's the two. The size of them is right like this, and the width. So most of the size and width of this bag is literally just the leather being stitched together and taking up the space. This bag is really small and lightweight. It is perfect for travel. It is perfect for every day. I mean, if you're not like me and you can take out the cards and put them in the slots, and you could put your cash and coins in this zippered pocket. I just don't like cash and coins. It's dirty and it grosses me out. So if I ever have to carry it, I always use it only in this pouch so it doesn't touch anything else, but I'm weird like that. So that is what fits inside, and I would completely and wholeheartedly recommend the WOC to anybody. This is probably one of my favorite bags of all time. I have never for a moment regretted buying this. I use it constantly, and I let my mom borrow it because she likes this bag and she can't decide whether or not she wants to buy it, and I missed it. Like, it was gone for a week and I was like, no, like I had no idea I used it that much. So I love this bag. I can't believe it took me that long to finally buy it, because I only bought this in January, so that was like 8 months ago. But I love it. I absolutely love it. The small flap you can do without. I do like the classic flaps, but not this size. This size is pointless. It doesn't fit anything, and it is way too expensive for what this bag is. Go for the WOC and you will not regret it. So I hope this was really helpful. Leave any questions or comments down below.